All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Tigers and the New England Patriots. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Middle.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Watch the curl.
To the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
57.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
SOS.
At the Patriots' 15-yard line.
Tight.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown of the year. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mike's 59. It just worked.
Gun.
Check. Slam. Say.
And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Going to give this time to the tailback. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
59. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris. Stops short of the 25 in that second effort. Got him a couple extra. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
59, Mike, 59. Don't say nothing.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, home.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Allen going to come to the line here. 1st and 10. He's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
$57. I'm calling.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Tigers 7, Patriots nothing.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
All 52.
26, Mike. Let's go, G.
On 2nd and 12. Allen, he's going to float this over the middle, deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Keep playing
So
hard.
with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yards somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Cook following the penalty. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and goal.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Slam. Check three. He's coming. We got double up. Out. Chest. Switch.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Not today, baby, not today.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Get that quarterback. Alert. Get that quarterback.
Here is Cook on 3rd and goal.
36.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Finish strong. Yeah, let's go.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Tigers 14. Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
That one a first down pickup of 8. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window, fired a bullet in there for the completion. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Check 99. Check 99.
20. 8. Check 8.
Check hot, bro.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Newton now to throw. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
It's our time. It's our time. 26, Mike. 26.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen, he's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Don't be scared.
From the gun, it's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They can't stop.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. To return is Taylor. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Nikhil Harry. Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 31. Check 31.
A final shot before the break. Newton being chased out, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
Zero. Check 80. Check Mike. Check Mike. Gun. Greg.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's
He
go.
finds Taylor, complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Pass. Hey, alert 3. 8.
Out of the gun, Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there, the New England first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Quick pass out to Miller. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Okay, baby, I see you.
4 yards on the
Gun.
2nd down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Throwing again is Newton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I'm here all day.
And here's Allen throwing again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
26,
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Looking in zone for Jones. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. Touchdown. So let's sort this out. Now the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Tigers 21. Patriots.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up first. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about with defensive backs, you get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Twenty. 20. 8.
Just beating the play clock is Newton.
Switch.
Catch is made by Harry. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem with me.
3rd and 11.
Gun. 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he will find his man on the end route, complete.
Let's go, boys.
That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
All day.
Newton now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down.
Gun.
From the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
I'm coming.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Rolling, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
All day, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Defense.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Newton. And that will be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton. This is Miller, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
57. Here we go.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Minus 57. 57's mine. Here we go.
57's mine.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Allen now. Going to throw again. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. And again, it's Allen. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Newton. And he fires one incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
New England on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
He's coming. Double up, double up. Hey! Double up. Hey. You go tight.
From the gun, Newton. The catch made by Miller. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
He's checking craft. 20.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And he comes back with one complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And what they're challenging here is the spot of the ball, and this is probably the hardest challenge to win.
So difficult because the speed of the game, the angles of the cameras, your angle from the sideline watching the play can often fool you into thinking that the ball should be placed in a different spot.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Let's get off the field.
They snap it to Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the first down here, but hold on. As there's a flag on the field, and I think someone got held.
Last stop.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Gun.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Fresno.
Gun.
Fresno.
On fourth down.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. What has been a one-sided affair. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.